Hi guys, it's Lizzy Lizmar here from Nifty Little Things, coming at you from MyDubaiMyCity.com. At Nifty, we're all about the DIY projects. So today, I'm going to show you a fabulous project using household tools or things that you can easily find in Dubai. Today, I'm going to show you how to do a decorative nail board. So let's get started. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to need is to come up with a cool concept. My concept is the sailor, so I came up with this little anvil. I cut it myself. You're going to need an MDF board cut to the size that you need it, a trusty hammer, a paintbrush, some paint, either acrylic or from the Ace Hardware. These are little samples. Some nice thread cut in any color that you like, and some tape to keep it clean, and some nails. Alright, so I'm going to use some tape to make some neat lines for my stripes. This helps me keep the whole project clean, so I'm going to paint some lines on here. To keep it extra neat, I'm just going to make sure I go over my edges. Acrylic paint doesn't take too long to dry, but a good tip is to remove the tape while the paint is still wet so that if it dries, it doesn't come up with your paint. Okay, so now I'm going to take the tape off while the paint is still wet so that it's clean all the way around. Alright, so now you're going to let that sit for a little bit so it dries, because the next step you're going to be using the tape over the strip that you've already made. I've let that sit for a little bit, so now that it's dry, I can put my tape right over the paint. So this helps me protect it for the red paint that I'm going to be using. Be sure to do it to all the lines before you start painting your second color. That's if you have one. Start painting your second coat onto your board. Don't worry, the tape will keep your lines nice and clean. Give it one last coat just to make sure that the red is a nice and vibrant red. I'm going to go ahead and remove the tape and reveal the colors that we've used. I'm just going to use this little brush to clean up the edges here that kind of came through the tape. Alright, so the next step, once our paint is dried, is we're going to grab the image that you've chosen and put it on top of the board. No need to tape the image in, you're just going to leave it there and you're going to nail around it. The image is actually going to come out and we're going to continue from there. Just about a quarter of the way. You're going to start placing the nails just about less than a fingernail apart from each other. You might get tired, but it's definitely worth it. Alright, so we're finished with the nails. Neat, hey? But we're not done yet. We're going to take our image out, so that's the reason why we've taken care of only doing the outside bit. And you're left with that? Pretty cool, hey? Alright, so now we're going to use our thread. I've picked a nice sailor blue. I'm going to make a little knot and tie it to the furthest corner of my image. So what you want to do is you're going to basically go in and out of using the nails. So you'll go through one, twist it around, go to the next one, twist it around, come back to the first one you did. Make sure that you go over it a few times to make the crisscrossings as thick as possible, and make sure that you're also staying outside of the line to make the outline of the image more prominent. Alright, it's pretty much done. What do you guys think? Pretty neat, hey? Well, thanks so much for joining us for this video today. I hope you liked the project, and if you liked the video, please share it, leave some comments below and tell us what you think. To find out more about these projects and many more DIYs, join us on our Nifty Little workshops. I'm Lizzy Lizmar from Nifty Little Things, and I'll see you soon.